My country people, I throw salute. I don't come back again. Like I told you before, today we're going to enter. The politics won't really enter. What thing will they see? What thing they happen for your area? What thing that for our area? That we will let you know. But here for studio, they here for studio with the Honorable Lucky OBIYAN. In a young man, and he don't try to enter politics. He enter the politics. He tried to even contest. Whether he still fit to represent the people, but part of those things that we will discuss today will tell us what happen. Why not go? I've been never young rich to be a politician who gets office. Brother, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
How far now?
Country people, now good morning.
That the Honorable Lucky will be with this. And he don't come, we will start to enter the matter proper. And my brother, when you tell me you don't contest election before, I can't take my eye, look away. I ask you, what people they go through for inside? I say you want aspirants from aspirants to candidates, from candidate come win election. So if you tell me what I really they go through from a politician you be, we go pass through political party process to come be candidate.
Thank you, my brother, for that question, and thank you, Nigerians too. You see, that question when you ask, they're very, very vital because I worked with Federal Road Safety for over 14 years before I resigned in 2018 to run for that election. I won my party's nomination. That is under the Progressive People's Alliance, PPA.
Okay. I'm
from Edo State. So I was supposed to represent Esan West, Esan Central, and Igweben Federal Constituency in 2019. You know, during the election, if they follow Nigerian political process, right from 1999, you must give INEC kudos because to every election cycle,
they change
one or two things they change, and they make the entire system they improve. So, but what happened be say that period, that 2019, now in between the card reader period, where Jega introduced and all of that. But the main problem now be that transit of result sheets to collation center. Now, in between that transit,
things they happen.
Thank you. That was where they manipulated everything. You know, now one of the challenges, you just see, say, waiting you see for polling units. Could they different
what you see for collation center?
For collation center. Because these results, they don't already draft them. They don't write them down already. So now one of the challenges, and that is why we they give INEC kudos. We really applaud INEC this time around because of these beavers and this IREF which they introduced into our electoral system. Because this time around, there is nothing where oppositions go fit do, nothing where any politician fit do. Even the chairman of the commission himself no go fit do anything to manipulate the system. Because right from where they vote, after your accreditation, after you follow the protocols of electoral arrangement, straight, they could just upload the data to headquarters. And as at that time, you don't already get the manual results and also the electronic results. So you don't get how you go fit to change the result this time around. So this is now one of the improvements. And that is why we pray, make INEC no succumb to pressure from the powers that be. Because if you watch news yesterday, you go hear when the Chief of Defense Staff, they talk, say they dey under pressure, you know, to even bring the election and all of that. Say, but they no go allow that. And that was a good assurance from the military. So anybody waiting say they go feel use military, just cut the process. The thing no go work for them this time around. So far so good. In 2019, the challenges I had, if it was free and fair, because of my antecedents and my youthful exuberance and the level of my public relation within Esan West, Esan Central, and Igwebe Federal Constituency of Edo State, I would have been able to win the election. Because of the kind of people who we elect into power today. They go there and they doze, when plenary they go on, they go just doze off. They don't represent us, they're only representing their pockets. And that is why from this moment where these beavers and IREF, by 2023 is going to be a watershed in the history of this country. It's going to be a turning point in our political system. So a lot of surprises will happen by 2023.
Apart from what I really appreciate you as you come today, because some people really want to know, because we know what people they watch match from the spectators. They always think say it's easy to play the ball. But make I take this break so that when I come back, I'll ask you, what will be the things when I really go through from aspirants to candidates? My country people still on the matter, Nigeria and our country. They say now our turn now to enter government as young people. But I never still see them. For the people in the contest of presidency, I never really see young people like that. People don't really manage them, they're never old, they're not young. That would they see. But when we start from the roots, let me bring Honorable Lucky OBIYAN come here. He don't contest, try to go House of Reps, but in no win. I want to ask him, some people feel say you feel just sabi speak English and you go win election. You understand? You will go represent your people. Bros, what will be the thing, what will be the hurdles, problems what they face? Not say he won't be politician and he won't contest for government office. What's how it be?
Thank you, my brother. You see, it is very easy. Normally, politics is supposed to be devoid of rancor, bitterness. You know, when you indicate interest to run for any office, one, you want to test your popularity.
Okay.
So the first thing is that the vehicle will go take you to that office where you contest for. Now be the political party.
Okay.
So you go fair register with a political party. So by the time you don't deal with a political party, from that moment, you indicate your interest. They get what they call express of interest form, and they get what they call nomination form. So by the time, you know, as of today, the problem we get now is that they increase, you see what they do for presidential, for APC, one form, 100 million naira. For express of interest form. You can imagine how they don't raise the bar to make sure say people like me and you no go fit participate. So at that level, at the Federal House of Representatives, within my party level that time, I bought my form for 300,000, and I bought, that is the express of interest form. Then the nomination, that's the nomination form, sorry. Then the express of interest form, I think it was 200,000 as at that time. So by the time you do that, then the party will come subject you for primaries. Maybe if not be 10. Where they aspire for that office, they will constantly do primaries. So after the primaries, then if you win for the primaries, then automatically the party will transmit your dossier, your details to INEC. So INEC will come publish your name, say, now you, now be the person we won't fly the party flag for so office.
Okay.
So at that level, INEC will come paste your name for your local government first, before they could send that to headquarters and all of that. So that was some of the hurdles we went through. So after that, then you can't prepare for the election. And you know, say, Federal House of Representatives, according to my constituency, now 3 local governments. And each of these local governments now 10 wards. So that's about 30 wards to cover during campaign. So you go imagine when you go to enter inside villages to go campaign, and you know say they're very capital intensive. Now you need to get so much money to run this thing. But if you get goodwill from the people and the people support you very well, definitely you go to see people who go to assist you.
Okay.
You understand me? So maybe if now like 20 vehicles or 30 vehicles they go for campaign, you go see people, they say, don't worry, we'll go for our car. People go bring their personal vehicle. That was how it was for me then. People bring their personal vehicle. They say, no. When you do road safety, we know what you do for here, because you were the protocol officer for Irwetme at that time, in 2007. Because now we fair bring road safety in 2007 under former Governor Professor Sareme, His Excellency Professor Sareme Osumbo. So I enjoyed that goodwill. So you need to campaign around all these wards. And another challenge be say, when it reach election time, you need to get, your party need to get representative, at least two agents for each polling unit. Because that is where the ringing begins from. If you not get a representative of your party to monitor how the elections go, and for you to be a signatory to each of those elections and results and all of that, you know, say they will be shortchange you from there.
Okay, from this one now they talk now for House of Reps, and more come carry now, come climb and smuggle like presidency.
Okay.
How you go see any need for structure for presidential candidate to get this kind of wide structure around everywhere, and people goodwill feel work, or people need to do on ground. It's okay, I did this political party, or you see now like for Nigeria now we get PDP, APC, Labour, Afghan, the rest. But some people they say Labour Party not get structure on ground. Any you go see and say go affect their results, the outcome of the election.
Well, thank you for that question. You see, Labour Party no get structure, Labour Party dey social media, Labour Party dey this, Labour Party dey this. But today, it no be like that again. I will give you an example with wetin happen for Kenya recently. E get one man wey they call Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga na serial contestant. He contests the office of the president 4 times for Kenya. At the end of the day, William Ruto, a populist, wey emerge from the people say na this man they want. He's just 55 years old. They say na this man they want. But they think say they go fit use the instrumentality of the state to oppress the guy. They call him social media president. They call him social media this. No name wey they no give him. But at the end of the day, the man won the election. And today is the president of Kenya. So in the same way, when they talk about structure, which structure are we talking about here? We don't try structure. Structure don't fail us. So at this point, make we try individual. Nigerians, no one vote for structure this time around. Structure no go work. Now because sovereignty in the hands of the people. When you talk about Labour Party, you see the overwhelming support when that party they enjoy everywhere where they go. Because for you to become the office, for you to contest for the coveted office of the president in this country, you need to possess 3 factors. One of them is you need to get the financial muscle, the money, and you need to know how to flex this muscle, how to use the money. So the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, he's a billionaire by right, and everybody knows how the man take making money. Not be somebody will convert state funds.
But Anambra people, they don't raise up some dust now with the governor. They say even the party when they before ABUJA national chairman say he not feel be president because he use him out to say he not feel leave the party. So that person will not when they talk something they change out tomorrow. Now that person now what kind of presidency give?
You see when you see ripe fruits for 3. 9 people they throw stone.
Whether ripe fruit or no ripe fruit, what you talk now suppose hold.
The truth of the matter be say everybody see this man dossier, they public domain. You understand me? Definitely, what do you expect ABUJA chairman to talk? You don't expect him to come support Labour Party presidential candidates. Definitely, he go want to demarket the presidential candidate because I think Nawan Umadi by his own rights, now they run for the office of the president under ABUJA. So definitely, even when Soludo come outside, the governor of Anambra State, everybody they say he's supposed to support Peter Obi because they come from the same state. It not happen like that. But when he's tried to defend waiting no they defendable, you see the backlash where follow the procedure. So like I was saying, my brother, the second factor where you need to possess, you need to get access to the machinery of the state, which the presidential candidate of Labour Party get access to because he was once the governor of Anambra State. And there is no door today when he go knock where they no go open. Those are the corridor of power. You understand? The last one.
We leave that one because Labour Party now candidate. Our next guest now the person other person they come from APC. May God tell us because not be only you in Nigeria, not be only Labour Party in Nigeria. PDP day, APC day. But the time don't reach now when you go pack a kayak go fast.